Good morning, everybody. Happy Vlogmas day number 13. I am just making myself a cup of tea. I have set up a hot cocoa bar right here on our buffet, and we used this for my brunch and it worked out great, so I went ahead and left it. So I need to pick out a cup, and I think that I am filling this gnome today. I am going to be making myself a cup of tea, like I said, and we're also going to do our advent calendar. So let's go ahead and grab out day number 13 from our advent calendar. Okay, day number 13. Let's take a look and see what it is. It looks like chocolate. And these, the last ones that we had were cookies. So let's see if these ones are cookies. Let me look at the back and see what it says. So these ones say oatmeal cookies. So let's try them. Yummy, yummy. Sorry if it's loud in the background. The heater's running. It is way cold outside. I got those ones perfect. All right, let's try these. And my water's done for my tea. Those are really good. Definitely taste the oatmeal, taste the cinnamon and the spices. So today we are going to be doing our weekly grocery haul. And of course, remember everybody, we are doing a low spend December. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Good morning, everybody. Happy Vlogmas. I am sitting in my sister-in-law Shannon's Bronco, and we are headed out of town to go do some shopping. And she just stopped in the post office, and there she is. See? Say hi, Shannon. Hi, Shannon. So we are headed to Rock Springs. I'm going to try to remember to film. You guys know that I am one of the worst YouTubers ever, and I forget to film everything. We are trying to stay on a budget, just so you guys know. I was trying to record that, and I was recording myself. So we are here at a restaurant, Broadway Burger it's called, and there's Shannon too. Hi, Shannon. We're gonna order some yummy food. So yet again, I forgot to film food when it came. So here's what's left. And there are the empty plates and napkins. And Julia had a chocolate peanut butter shake, and Shannon had a chocolate malt, and Marlene just ate a bunch of theirs. So I have to tell you guys a story about Shannon. So this trip, I was planning on coming, but coming by myself, Shannon calls me this morning, and she's like, "Are you on your way out of town yet?" And I'm like, "No, I'm still in my pajamas in bed editing videos because that's how I roll." And she's like, "Well, I need to go to Rock Springs too. The brakes on my Bronco are not working and I need to take it to the dealership. Do you want to go with me?" And I'm like, "Your brakes aren't working?" And so
I don't see the problem here.
So I was a little hesitant. I'm sure you guys can understand why. But we made it here in one piece. But now we're driving a car, which is an automatic instead of her manual Bronco, and she keeps trying to push the clutch. I'm gonna film your butt. You gotta shake it for me if I'm gonna film it though.
Indoor, outdoor use. There's fine. That way you can put it in the dog's kennel.
It is funny though, because it probably would be best for Jax. It's gonna be a little bit more forgiving if he tries to chew on it.
Yeah.
Look at those. Hold one of those up. Is it a piece of candy? Those are kind of cute. Look at the frosted lights. Oh, Julia needs those for a tree. They would totally match.
Oh yeah, that would go with it.
Because, you know. Okay, so I still need a black sign to go in my black tree. Attention, Walmart associates, can I I think I need this big thing of black ornaments. Seriously, will you put it in there for me? Is there 40 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Grab me that. I haven't decorated my black tree yet. And that will make it very much better. To film weird stuff, like what are fruze balls? So Shannon, of course, found these Naughty and Nice edition Blue Diamond Almonds. Leave it up to her. Peppermint Cocoa and Snickerdoodle. Do you guys have those at your stores? They're just kind of cool. All right, everybody. Shannon and I spent way too much money at Smith's. So I got that cart. Shannon's got this cart. And Shannon also has this cart. Did you blow your budget, Shannon?
No.
Hello, everybody. We are here for week 2 of our Lowe's spending. For anybody that doesn't know, I am trying to cut my food budget by 75% in the month of December, including all food purchases, and we are trying to not eat out. I will let you guys know that I went out of town today with my sister-in-law, and she did buy some food for us for eating out because she was in support of my goals this month. So we have got 3 different stores that I went to today. I went to Walmart, I went to Smith's, which is a Kroger store, and I also went to the Family Dollar. Not only are we going to see food today, but we're going to see some Christmas presents, some stocking stuffers, and some other impulse purchases. So let's go ahead and talk about Smith's first. This is my grocery trip to Smith's, and this is about 100 miles away from my home. So let's go ahead and start over here. And last year I picked up some poinsettias from Smith's, and they lasted the holiday season, and they did absolutely amazing. So I got one that has the red bottom and one that has the gold bottom. One is actually the back one is kind of more of a pink color instead of the dark red. And you guys, please don't mind my stovetop because it is filthy and has not been cleaned. So as you guys know, here on Snow Gardener 307, we like to keep everything real. So let me show you guys what I paid. So I paid $5 for this, and the regular price on these were, let me go back here and show you guys the sticker, $18.99. And of course, are they perfect? No, but they are still perfectly healthy. So $5 for each. So I spent $10 on 2 absolutely huge poinsettias. I mean, this is my stovetop right here, you guys. So you can see it goes all the way from my stovetop up to the light. So super excited about that. And then my sister-in-law, she saw these, how do you say the word? Apothecary? How do you say that, honey? Apothecary? Apothecary jars. And they are from Mason Craft and More. And it's a set of 4 jars. And I fell in love with them as well. They were on sale for $19.99 instead of $39.99. I did look them up online and saw that this was a good deal. So I went ahead and got it. And you guys, these two purchases, of course, are not part of the food budget. This is part of my decorating budget and, you know, also my home budget. So those two items with tax totaled $31.50. Now we're going to get into food. And for my food, we have two different categories that we're going to be taking it out of. We're going to be taking out of my food category, obviously. We're also going to be taking out of my celebrations category because I have a girls' brunch planned on Saturday. So let's go ahead and talk about all of the food that we got and why I got it. My son had asked for some orange juice. We haven't had any for quite a while. And we're also doing mimosas for the brunch. There we go. I turned the light on. That will help a little bit. So for the mimosas, I went ahead and grabbed the Kroger brand orange juice. There were two of these, and they are $1.99 each. And I thought those would be perfect for mimosas. I couldn't remember what I was saying. And then I went ahead and picked up these Tropicanas to go ahead and drink or to use in the mimosas if we need. You can see that these two Kroger ones were $1.99 and the Tropicana was $2.69. I love finding the reduced items at Kroger. Then I went ahead and picked up 2 gallons of whole milk, and these were $3.19. And then I picked up these cookies for the brunch. I'm going to go ahead and bake them up. Have any of you guys frozen cookie dough like this? I was just wondering how you guys think it turns out. So these are sea salt caramel chocolate chunk cookies. They are normally $3.99 and I got them for $1.60. Now look at the date on these. These are good until February of 23. So I picked up 3 of these. If I don't end up using them for the brunch, we will use them for something else. Then I also had a digital coupon for the Hillshire Farm beef smoked sausage. And I love cooking this up. It's super easy. I love actually adding it into spaghetti and stuff as well. So I picked up 3 of these, and these with the digital coupon were $2.69. And then we needed some ham, and ham at my store, this exact ham at my store is $8.99 a package. At Smith's, it was $5.99. So I just picked up 2 hams. My husband is not a huge fan of turkey luncheon meat, and neither am I. And honestly, you guys, we are getting ready to smoke up a turkey this month, so we'll have turkey. And then I'm going to be making Parmesan chicken. So I needed another bag of Parmesan, and this was on sale for $2.99. Not an amazing deal, but it was something that I needed. Don't worry, you guys, we will also go through the meal plan. And then we get into some more clearance deals. And let me show you guys this right here. So this is the Applegate Naturals. This is the pork and beef uncured pepperoni. I have heard amazing things about this pepperoni right here. It is normally, oh, I told my husband $5.99, but it's normally $5.49. And I got it for $1.50. Now, pepperoni is one of the things that I've been wanting to buy. But even in my store, Hormel is $4.99 for a small package. And so there was no way I was buying it. So I went ahead and grabbed all of these that were on clearance. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packages of pepperoni. And you can see they were all clearanced. And my husband, you know, I told him, I'm like, I probably overspent. And he, you know, figured that, you know, with overspending, I spent $1.50 for 7 when normally I would have been paying $5.49 for 7. So my savings on these, I can't remember what it was, but I'm going to put it right up here for you guys. And so we found pepperoni on sale, and I found pizza crust on sale. And so let me tell you guys on this pepperoni, where's the date? Where's the date, honey? Where's the date? I don't see a date on these. Maybe that's why they were clearanced. So these right here are actually dated December 4th. And so these are going right into the freezer. I'm probably going to go ahead and keep one out for a pizza because we did find pizza crust on sale as well. And these right here, you guys, I have not tried the Kroger brand, but I love this ready to bake pizza crust. It's super easy. And these right here were clearanced as well for $1.26. So I picked up 6. We will probably do some, we're going to change the meal plan, which you're going to see. So I will use 2 of these this week for, we're going to go ahead and probably do pepperoni, sausage, and mushroom pizza, which is my husband's favorite. So we'll do that for dinner. And then I might do something for my brunch with the pizza crust too. So I'm not sure as far as that goes. And then I also needed some biscuits for the brunch. And I'm trying to remember when I figured out the total, hun, if the biscuits were in there. I don't think they were. So I needed these jumbo biscuits for the sausage and gravy biscuit skillet. We're going to cook that in a cast iron pan. And let me look up the price. So these biscuits, I had to look it up because I couldn't remember. The Kroger brand, $1.69. The name brand were like $4.99 for one, and there was no way. So I grabbed 2 of those. And then you guys know I always like to find clearance produce. The lady just happened to be putting new salad kits out, and she had a stack of salad kits that she was going to mark down. They weren't marked down yet. So I asked you guys, I just asked her, I'm like, are you marking salad kits down? She said, yes, I am. Are you interested in some? And I said, I would love some. Well, I had actually helped her pull a couple salad kits, and I found this one right here. And if you look at it, it actually looks absolutely fine. But look at the date on this. Just so you guys know, today, it's December. It's not November. And let's look at this date right here. December 7th, right? This one's marked down. So this one right here, you don't see a price on it. That's because she gave it to me for free. She said, you know, just take it. You found it. If you want it, you can have it for free. So I said, I'll take it. And then I went ahead and got one of these maple bourbon bacon chopped salad kits. Love that, for $1.91. And then I got the big premium kit, the Endless Summer, for $2.02. And these are both dated December 7th. And then I also grabbed a couple salad kits. I figured I could take these to school right here. And this one is the spinach Dijon. And it looks really good. It has a sweet onion dressing, and it has eggs and everything in it. So I grabbed that one. And then I also grabbed a Santa Fe style salad kit. And so $1.47 and $2.06. And then the next thing that I got on clearance was these bag of limes. And so you guys can see, they have definitely seen better days. These bags of limes were marked down to 99 cents. I am going to be juicing these tomorrow and freezing the juice to use in recipes. So that is what's going on here. So, you know, there was 2 pounds. So for 4 pounds of limes, I paid $1.98. And then last but not least, on the clearance items, I got mushrooms. So you guys can see how good these mushrooms still look. This little one was $1.19. And then I found 2 large ones that were $2.25. And of course, these were the better of the deals. So I grabbed all of these mushrooms. We will use probably this small one for the pizza. And then I'm thinking about trying to make some homemade cream of mushroom soup out of these 2, because I do have heavy cream, but I need to look at my receipt to see, or I need to look at my recipe to see how much milk and heavy cream that calls for. So great deal on the produce today. And it was later in the afternoon, you guys, when we made it to Smith's. Then my husband, then my son, he's making cheesy ramen. And if you follow my channel, you may have seen when I showed you a picture of his cheesy ramen. He cooks ramen in the microwave. He drains it. He adds American cheese to it. He melts it, and he mixes it together. It's one of his favorite things that he's been doing right now. American cheese is not as cheap as it used to be. And this is the generic cheese. And you guys, this is one cheese that I actually don't like. I love Kraft American, but I don't like the generic. But we've got 72 singles right here, and this was $8.69. So it was a big expenditure, considering that I'm trying to cut my budget by 75%. And then I decided to go ahead and try out tomato paste. How many of you guys have been watching cooking shows, whether it be on YouTube or the Food Network or the Cooking Channel, and saw the chefs use tomato paste in a tube? Well, that's what this is right here. And this one is the Simply Organic, and it says it's double concentrated. And so if you only need a tablespoon or a teaspoon for a recipe, this is what you want to do. You don't have to open up a whole can of tomato paste. And so I got this for $1.69. I figured let's put it in the pantry. I think it will be a great addition in the pantry. Then for the brunch, a couple of the things over here for the brunch. I am making a Little Debbie Christmas tree dip. I made it last year and it was the hit of the party. I bought some pretzels to go with it. The pretzels were 2 for $3. And then I also grabbed some original vanilla wafers. Now, I was going to grab the name brand of these, but they did not have any, so I went with the generic. And these were actually, of course, less expensive than the name brand, even on sale. So these right here were $2.69. And then I've got a loaf of French bread. I am doing a French toast bake, and this is going to be a $2 loaf of French bread. I remember when French bread was only 99 cents. And then I decided for a sweet treat to put out would be these cherry cordials right here. Never tried these, but I thought these would be a yummy thing to put out as well. One of the Little Debbie snacks, and these were $2.50. And then we've got a few things that were not on the list and are for the prepper pantry, also my son, and for the meal list. My son loves SpaghettiOs. If you watch my channel, you see me get SpaghettiOs all the time. For anybody that doesn't know, my son Peyton is 17 years old. So he would take 2 cans, the regular size cans, and eat them, and he just eats them cold. So some people are like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And so SpaghettiOs, these larger cans right here, these are the 22... Of course, my phone is not, there we go, 22.4 ounce size. They were $1.69 for the larger cans. At my store, the regular cans are $1.69, so I figured that was a good deal for him. And then the prepper pantry is going to be getting some au gratin and some scallop potatoes because Kroger had these on sale for 49 cents when you bought 5 or more in the participating sale. I've been wanting to buy some fettuccine. Have been trying to get some at Walmart. They haven't had any fettuccine or linguine. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 of the American Beauty fettuccine, and these were 2 for $3. And last but not least, from Smith's is a pack of hamburger buns. And these were on sale for... These were all the way on the bottom of the list, of course. They were $2.79. And let me tell you guys what my total was for everything. My total here was $149.78. I mentioned to you guys that I would be using some different categories in my budget to pay for this. If you are interested in seeing the breakdown and how I am budgeting for Christmas with a low spend month, you're going to want to head over to my other channel, to Snow Gardener 307 Budgets. All right, let us get this stuff put in the fridge, and we will be right back with the remaining haul. All right, everybody, I am back with my Walmart haul. Now, my daughter went with us, but with the help of my sister-in-law, I was able to be sneaky and get something for her. So, Julia, if you are watching this Vlogmas, please stop watching now unless you want to ruin a surprise. So here is my Walmart haul. Now, let me tell you guys what I had on my Walmart list. I had chocolate oranges and champagne and pasta. And you can see there's a lot more here than that. So let's talk about what I got. Now, I did get a few more food items, so this will be coming out of my food budget. So I grabbed 3 boxes of lasagna because my prepper pantry doesn't have any. And those were $1.43. Then I grabbed 1 thing of heavy whipping cream, but I'm thinking that I probably should have grabbed 2. These were $4.98 for 1 quart, and they are good until January 30th of 2023. I have Christmas recipes that are going to call for them, but as I just mentioned, I also want to make some homemade cream of mushroom soup. Then I just went ahead and bit the bullet and grabbed 60 eggs because there are so many that I'm going to be needing to use. And these were $20.37. So not amazing, but considering at my store, a dozen eggs is getting close to $5, I figured just get them while they are there. And then, of course, it seems like every Christmas, I can't have enough extension cords. It seems like they disappear, or it seems like maybe I actually get more Christmas stuff. I know that shocks you all. And so I got 2 different types. I got 3 cords that were $2.14 and one that was $4.23. And the $4.23 is the low profile. And so this is great to go behind the furniture and everything. And I just realized that I also wanted to get something else that I forgot. And I might just have to bite the bullet and buy them here locally. I wanted to get some of the plugs that you put into the wall that take 2 outlets and turn it into 6. And I messed up and forgot those. But that's neither here nor there. And there is our turkey that we are going to be smoking. And then I've got the cutest little gingerbread mini pan. And so I went ahead and grabbed this because my kitchen is gingerbread. Duh. And so this right here was $3.47. And let me show you guys. It's just so cute. It's got the cute little gingerbread design. And of course you can bake in it. And I just thought it was so cute. So that was definitely an impulse purchase. And then for stockings, I went ahead and got mini M&Ms. This is in my kids' stockings every single year. And those were $1.18. I went ahead and grabbed some Junior Mints as well for stockings, or one of their other presents, and these were $1.18. For the Little Debbie Christmas cake dip, I went ahead and grabbed some holiday sprinkles because, believe it or not, I actually didn't have any of those, and those were $2.28. And then, because of my obsession with candy canes, I saw this wrapping paper, and I just had to have it, and it was $5.48. Then you know you got to go down the clearance aisle, right? I don't know about you guys, but I always have to go down the clearance aisle. And I saw this black candle right here that's warm leather and amber. And it's a really nice smell. And I figured my husband would really like it. And it was clearance for $6. So it's a good size candle, double wick. So I went ahead and grabbed that. And that lid is super heavy. And then I also grabbed these little 3 mini ornaments. I don't know why they were on clearance. They look absolutely fine. So they were $1.34, so they were half price. And of course, they just got reduced. So then I bought myself a copycat Starbucks tumbler. And I had already purchased myself one that I absolutely loved. And then I broke the straw for it. So does anybody know where you can buy these long straws from? Can you get those at Amazon? You guys, let me know. This one was $6.94. So that was a present to myself because I wanted it. And then chocolate oranges are a tradition in my family. Mrs. Claus brings chocolate oranges for everybody. And so actually we only need 4, but you're going to notice there's 5 regular and a toffee one. So Bridger and I love chocolate oranges. It's one of our favorite foods. So one of these is to eat before Christmas. And then I've never seen the chocolate orange toffee orange before. So I figured we better try one of these because Bridger absolutely loves toffee. And he asked me why I didn't buy like 10 of these because he just knows he's going to love them. And I said, let's try them first to make sure we do in fact like them. And then you guys, I don't have as many gnomes this year. But I saw this cute little guy. He was just such a different gnome with the bright green. And he was $2.98. And he does have a clip on the back of him. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with him. And then I saw this tree. And I thought this would go wonderful on the gingerbread shelf. It just looks like the gingerbread shelf. And it was $2.48. And then as I told you guys, I'm going to be decorating a black tree this year. And was still looking for a few ornaments. So when I saw these on the Walmart shelf, I was super excited. 40 shatterproof ornaments for $10.98. So I had to have those. And then also for the tree, I grabbed this Oh Holy Night sign to go in it. You're just going to have to see how it turns out. And then my daughter Julia carried on about how beautiful this Pioneer Woman enameled cast iron Dutch oven with embossed lid was, and it is very beautiful. So I decided to go ahead and get this for her first home, because I thought this would be a great piece, and because it is cast iron, it's going to last forever. So I went ahead and grabbed that for her, and I forgot to tell you guys how much that sign was. Let's see, the sign was $10, no, $14.98. The Dutch oven, my sister-in-law was sneaky with me, and so I believe it was $34.98. It was on her receipt instead of my receipt. And then for my son, for some reason, as I get a little bit quieter because he is here, I keep buying him hot sauce because he loves hot sauce and he loves different stuff. So I saw this Hell's Kitchen version, and we love Gordon Ramsay and Hell's Kitchen. And I saw this one and I was like, wow, this is an interesting combination. And the one that sold it for me was this Chipotle chocolate hot sauce. So I don't know if he's going to like them or not, but I went ahead and picked up this hot sauce collection. And this hot sauce collection was $10.98. And then at the liquor store for the brunch, I went ahead and grabbed 4 bottles of champagne, and these were $5.98. And then I went ahead and picked up another big bottle of Kahlua. I say another, but I haven't bought a big bottle of Kahlua. I bought a big bottle of Kahlua. People can add this to their coffee, to their hot chocolate for the brunch. And Kahlua is one of those things that I do enjoy having around the holidays with some heavy cream or some milk probably this year. And this bottle right here was $34.98. I do not have a total because I also bought some stuff for my daughter. I got her a Scentsy warmer, or not a Scentsy warmer, but a candle wax warmer. And then I also bought the dog a stocking. I bought Jax a stocking. And then I got her a couple things for baking. And then we got them letters to go on their stockings. So did pretty good. I mean, definitely some impulse purchases. Oh, my hair's all crazy. But did not go crazy like I had in the past. Now, let's go ahead and talk about our Dollar Tree haul. One more haul to go. And it's not a large haul, but it is part of the reason why I went on my shopping trip today. It was to finish up with some simple stocking stuffers. This is my Dollar Tree haul. There are just a few items here, but it is amazing now that it's a Dollar Tree or the 5-quarter store or the Dollar and a Branch store, how much stuff adds up more quickly. These are all $1.25 items, just so you guys know. And I bought a gift bag for a friend's gift. And then I bought toothbrushes and toothpaste to go into stockings. I have already got deodorant to go into stockings as well. And later this Vlogmas, you are going to see a Christmas cookie decorating contest. That's right. It's going to be my daughter, my son, my daughter's boyfriend, Bridger, and I. We've got 5 kids here. We're going to decorate our cookies, and we're going to do it for YouTube, and you guys are going to vote and see who wins. And then I went ahead and grabbed these Christmas trees. I just thought they were really pretty and simple. And you guys know how much I love gnomes and how much I love wine. So this Happy Holidays gnome stemless wine glass I just had to have. And then we've got some stocking stuffers here. We've got some Frosty Nerds. We've got some Christmas dots. We've got some double crisp chocolate candy. We have got some peppermint crunch popcorn. And then for my hubby, he's listening, so he's going to hear this, but I did steal the last of his soft peppermint candy sticks for decorations. So I went ahead and grabbed a few more of those. So this is my 5-quarter store haul. I think it was a successful trip out of town. Did I stay on budget? Probably not. But am I going to make it work in my budget? Yes, I am. All right, let's go ahead and finish our Vlogmas out. Okay, everybody, so you know we're on a low spend December. This was week 2, and it definitely was not a low spend. So let's talk about what we did. Now, I did allocate some of the funds out of other budgets. I can't even think. So we had $8.64 at Walmart, and $92.89 at Smith's. So needless to say, we went quite a ways over budget. But of course you looked and I had some great deals, so I'm not too worried. But we did go over budget. We spent between the two stores $101.53 out of our grocery budget. So let's talk about what we have remaining. This means out of our $200 budget, we only have a remaining of $55.39. So that's to get us through the rest of the month. So let's see how we do in our next grocery haul.
All right, everybody, it's time for bed, and that means Vlogmas is over. So until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling.
And you guys, we are going to be doing a Christmas cookie contest. We are going to be doing, I got to start over.